everyone! Happy New Year and welcome to the channel. So for my first video this 2021, let's talk about how to manage your finances effectively. Alam ko naman that last year has been a tough year for most of us financially. Dahil sa mga calamities na nangyari dito sa Pilipinas and at the same time dahil sa COVID-19, marami sa atin ang nawalan ng trabaho, nawalan ng kabuhayan, nawalan ng pagkakakitaan, and nakakalungkot malaman na marami rin sa atin ang hindi handa sa ganitong klase ng mga sitwasyon financially. Kaya naman on today's video, I will be sharing with all of you yung aking 8 simple steps on how to manage your finances effectively. I believe that now is the best time to start this, lalo pat New Year, and alam ko na karamihan sa atin would love to start in a clean slate sa maraming bagay tuwing bagong taon, and I hope na isa na doon ay ang ating mga finances. So, let's start now. So, the first step is to know your current financial position. So, this means asking yourself how much you have and how much you owe. So, magkano na ba yung ipon natin? Ano-ano yung mga investments natin? Magkano yung mga investments natin? Ano-ano yung mga properties natin? Magkano ba yung pumapasok na pera sa atin every month? Ano-ano ba yung mga other income natin? Meron ba tayong mga utang? Ano-ano to and how much? Part of step 1 as well is to know your net worth. So, your net worth means your total assets. So, total assets, ito yung mga cash on hand and cash in bank ninyo, yung mga properties ninyo, and yung mga investments ninyo, minus any liabilities that you have. So, yung mga liabilities, ito yung mga housing loan, auto loan, yung mga utang ninyo sa 5-6, or yung mga credit card utang natin, and kung ano man yung ma-derive ninyong answer doon, yun ang inyong net worth. So, pwedeng positive yun, meaning you have more assets than liabilities, which is what we want. And then, pwede din namang negative yun, which means you have more liabilities than your total assets. And hanggat maaari, yun yung ayaw natin mangyari. So, once you know where you stand financially, we will now go to step 2, which is to set long-term and short-term financial goals. So this means having goals or plans on what you wanted to achieve financially. Mas maganda guys to set goals para may nilulook forward tayo and at the same time, mas pursigido ka to manage your finances. So, long-term goals, meaning ito yung ma-achieve ninyo ng medyo mas mahaba-habang panahon. And ang example nito is yung magsasave ka for buying a house, saving for your retirement, saving for your child's education, and so on. And then, yung short-term goals naman, ito naman yung medyo kayang-kaya nyong ma-achieve sa mas maiksing panahon. So, example nito is paglilimit ng ating pagbibili ng mga unnecessary things or paglilimit ng paggamit ng ating credit card, and so on. So, once na naset nyo na yung inyong goals and plans, let's now go to step 3, which is to create a budget and make sure to stick with it. Alam ko naman guys na medyo gasgas na yung term na create a budget whenever we talk about finances. Pero yun nga, isa siya sa mga kailangan para ma-manage nyo effectively ang inyong mga kaperahan. So the first step in creating a budget is to know how much yung pumapasok sa inyo na income every month. And then from there, you can allocate. So madalas, ang sinasabi ng mga financial advisors for starters is 80-20, meaning 80% will go to spending and then 20% will go to savings. Pero it's up to you how you wanted to manage or how you wanted to allocate your income. Another advice then when it comes to creating a budget is to make it realistic. Minsan kasi nangyayari, we're doing a budget that is very unrealistic, kaya ang nangyayari, hindi na siya nasusunod and at the same time, hindi na siya nasusundan. Another reminder then is to make sure na mag-allot kayo ng certain percentage ng inyong income para sa donation or tithes. Kasi ako, I believe that the more you share, the more you will be blessed. And yun nga, as I've said earlier, make sure to stick with your budget and at the same time, review it every now and then para alam niyo kung saan napupunta ang inyong mga kaperahan. So, the fourth step is to track your expenses. This means listing down all the expenses that you have each month. So, pwedeng gumamit kayo ng notebook, pwede namang gumamit kayo ng Excel spreadsheet, or meron namang mga apps na pwedeng dun nyo ilista yung mga expenses or yung mga spending ninyo. So, maganda to para malaman natin kung saan napupunta yung pera natin every month. Malalaman mo kung worthwhile ba yung pinagkakagastusan mo or puro sa mga kung ano-anong bagay lang napupunta yung pera natin. natin. It is good then to review this every now and then para alam natin kung ano yung mga ililimit natin, alam natin kung ano yung mga totally tatanggalin natin doon sa mga ini-spend natin every month. So, step 5 is to pay off your debts. So, alam ko naman na isa to sa medyo mahirap gawin, lalo na kung marami ng utang. Pero yun nga, prioritize paying your debts. There are times na hindi naman talaga maiiwasan ang umutang. Like for example, kung bibili kayo ng bahay, bibili kayo ng sasakyan, o kaya naman gagamitin nyo yung pera pag-business. Pero bago kayo mag-engage sa mga utang or loans, make sure na kaya natin siyang bayaran on time. Kasi ang nangyayari minsan, hindi natin siya nababayaran on time, kaya mas lumalaki yung ating utang because of interest and penalties. Included din dapat sa inyong monthly budget yung pagbabayad ng utang. And then kung meron naman kayong extrang pera, prioritize nating bayaran yung mga utang na may mas malaking interest. Now, let's go to step 6, which is to have an emergency fund and a savings fund. Take note guys that I use the term "and" kasi dapat ang emergency fund ay different pa sa ating savings fund. So, emergency fund, this is something that you will use in case something happened to you and hindi ka makakapagtrabaho. Like for example, na aksidente o kaya na ospital, and then dahil dito hindi ka makakapagtrabaho, then ang gagamitin mo is yung iyong emergency fund. So, ang usual advice is your emergency fund should be equivalent to 3 to 6 months worth of your total bills or expenses. So, apart from emergency fund, meron din dapat tayong savings fund. So, savings fund, ito naman yung ating ipon para sa mga gusto nating mabili o gusto nating magawa. Like, kung gusto mong bumili ng bahay, gusto mong bumili ng kotse, gusto mong mag-vacation, para sa retirement mo, or para sa educational fund ng mga anak mo, or kung gusto mong mag-business in the future, or ito naman yung ating i-invest para kumita pa or lumago. Now, let's go to step number 7, which is to open separate bank accounts for different purposes. Sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, separate dapat ang emergency fund and yung savings fund. Kaya dapat meron din tayong separate bank accounts depende sa ating purpose or depende sa ating pinag-iipunan para mas madali natin siyang monitor and hindi siya basta-basta magagalaw. So, the last step is to invest your savings. So, kung meron ka naman na ding ipon, it is better to invest yung inyong pera para kumita pa either through interest or dividends. Pwede din naman sa mga businesses kayo mag-invest para mas malaki yung return ng inyong pera. There are a lot of options out there where you can invest your money. Make sure lang guys na legitimate yung business na pag-i-investa ninyo para hindi masayang yung perang ating pinag-ipunan. So those are the 8 steps on how you can manage your finances effectively. By the way guys, I'm a certified public accountant by profession. So part na talaga ng buhay ko yung pagmamanage ng mga kaperahan. So itong 8 simple steps na to ay naging effective sa aming mag-asawa sa pagmamanage ng ating mga finances. So I hope maging effective din siya sa inyo. So I guess that's it guys. So I hope that this year mas maging financially stable tayong lahat. Thank you so much for watching and I hope that you will subscribe to the channel and I will be seeing you on the next vlog. Bye!